Hello and welcome back to the NASCAR series. Here for Pocono. I was actually thinking of a different track. It was Michigan that I was talking about, but I was actually thinking of Pocono, so I actually had Pocono. But I just have a few things to say. So as you know, it's race number 9. There's going to be 7 laps at this huge, amazing track. Honestly, I love Pocono. Like, Pocono's overall one of my favorite tracks. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one here today. Obviously, the ones that we're going to be looking at during this race is Alex Bowmen and Suarez. So, but there were a couple of things that were a little bit indecisive for me about this event. But it's going to be an interesting one. When I tested this before this video, when I wasn't testing Michigan, I was actually testing Pocono. It was quite the race. Actually, Alex Bowmen won in the test race, but otherwise, yep, it's gonna be Suarez in the lead. And there's 3 races to go, as you already know. The next race will be at Charlotte, and then the final race is going to be at Talladega. So here's where I was indecisive, because there's 2 versions of these NASCAR Cup Series vehicles, and I just decided to go for this one because some of the paint jobs looked a bit interesting, but otherwise 7 laps. They're going to be pitting around lap 4, I think, but I'm worried if 7 laps isn't long enough but we'll change it next season if the race feels short. If it feels short, and it is short, then we'll definitely make it longer next season. But we have some news of tracks that are going to be joining next season, and also I'm going to be doing the Xfinity series next season. But let's find our championship leaders, the top 2 championship leaders. Let's see, where's Suarez? There's Suarez right in front of Almirola, and I think Alex Bowmen is more up there. I'm not sure. I didn't really pay attention to the qualifying stats. Don't judge me. But where's Alex? Where's Alex? I don't know why, but for me, I just really like Alex Bowman's liveries. I mean, liveries. Whatever I'm trying to say there. But it looks like your front row, Kyle Larson and Kevin Harvick. Then it's the he is literally on top of Kyle Busch. What? Ryan Newman is on top of Kyle Busch. Why? What? This guy is literally on top of Kyle. So then it's the 24 of William Byron, and is he still moving? No, I think he's not. And then it's like he's still moving. He top of. But anyways, I guess Ryan Newman didn't. Gosh, then Byron, Kyle Busch, 22, the Kurt last race's winner. He's definitely gonna have a lot of confidence. Then it's the 42, then the 20, then the 3, Austin Dillon. I like his paint job. It's quite different. But, are they 299s or is that a 66? Yeah, I think that's a 66. But anyways, Alex Bowmen, he's definitely not going to be happy about the fact that he's behind his competitor from qualifying. But yeah. By the way, I do not have any other commentators in the commentary box. But Ty is definitely going to be joining me. And also a third commentator will be joining next race. But otherwise, I expect Kurt to do well. There's Kyle. I haven't seen him at the front in a while now. I can see Keselowski here. Chase Elliott at back 21. He had a horrible time, but was saved by a caution at that chaos event of Las Vegas. Not as much chaos as Atlanta, like that. Yeah, Austin Dillon just saw the moon. Absolutely, he experienced G-forces of seeing the moon and coming back. But yeah, at least the driver's okay though. But Joey Logano, haven't talked about him much this season. Neither Denny Hamlin. I expected him to be doing quite well because he did amazing in 2021. So yeah, but we finally have some official news. Danny Kvyat will be replacing the number 51. But otherwise, enough with this boring stuff, because we're about to get going. Green flags, and away we go. As I struggle to remove the barriers. Oh my gosh, look at this wide pack right on the turn. It's a big pack. Kyle Larson, he almost got a win at Phoenix. Yeah, he almost got a win at Phoenix, but threw it on the last race. But I think Alex Bowmen fell way back. He's at the back of the pack, and that's bad for him because Suarez is literally in second place. Literally in second place, might even get first place. He was starting in like 18th. Ooh, who's that diving down to the inside? It's Blaney and I think that's the 53, but Alex Bowmen. Oh, he's had an atrocious start compared to Suarez. He's had an atrocious start, as it's lap number 2 right now, coming to lap number 3. The pits will be open next lap, I think. Next lap? Maybe? It's lap number 3, right? Anyways, but Suarez, he's taking the lead. Taking second place as Blaney dives down to the inside of Austin Dillon. He's going to take second place. Kyle Larson still leading. Kyle Larson might finally get his first ever win this season and he'll redeem himself from the trauma that was Phoenix race number 5, I think it was race number 5. But the 42 of Ross Chastain, I think that is. Yes, Ross Chastain diving down to the inside now. Suarez losing a couple of positions, but he's not leading positions. Oh, what's happened to Austin? What? Austin Dillon's just sent it and has also taken the 42 with him. He just went out of the frame and came back barreling in, and he's given the 42 of Ross Chastain a push. And now Alex Bowmen at the back of the pack. This is anything but what he needs right now, and he is definitely going to be saddened by this, but the racers are going to be coming in the next lap. Yeah, now I'm just confused about how many laps there are or which lap we're on, but I'm pretty sure we're on lap number 4. So the racers should be coming in, and I think they will be coming in. A little bit of a gap building there, a huge gap building as William Byron trying to get to the inside of Daniel Suarez. Down to the inside, and it's going to be a clean and easy overtake. Alex Bowmen still hasn't redeemed himself from that absolutely atrocious start. He's still lacking back here at the rear of the pack, but everybody comes into the pits, and the pits could be the difference that Alex Bowmen needs to get closer to the front. But it looks like Ross Chastain will lead this one. Oh, what's happened there? What's some sketchy stuff happening here? Some Illuminati stuff. Sorry about that. It's just that recently I've been a tiny tad bit sick, but it's okay. I'll be fine. As everybody comes out of the pit lane, and it's Austin Dillon who takes the lead. Alex Bowman still, and now he has a gap between him and the second last car, which is Almirola, I think it was. But I can't remember who's in third place of the standings. Gonna have to check the points there, and I'll do a points update probably like either today or either on the same day that this video was posted or on the day after this video was posted. But otherwise, Austin Dillon takes the lead and has quite a considerable gap. I think like a 9-car lead. The 42 dives down, making the same move he did on Daniel Suarez, and he's going to do that to Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson's going to be disappointed about losing out on this lead once again, but it looks like it's a 5-car pack up here. The next driver after Kyle Larson, or rather after William Byron, is Daniel Suarez, I think. But Austin Dillon, an absolute lead. Yet that 42 is closing in like a missile. That inside line, when you just hug that inside, it is overpowered. It's almost like that move Daniel Suarez made in the second race of the season, which was at Miami Homestead, or Homestead Miami, whatever you want to say. But down the inside, the 42 might just steal the win, and he will steal the win. Once again, Austin Dillon takes a second place and has to watch in the background as his win is primed right from him on the very last lap. Oh, absolute heartbreak for Austin Dillon. Absolute heartbreak here today. So that's going to be the end of this video. My goodness, that is heartbreaking. But Alex Bowmen at the back. Where did Suarez end? I think he ended. Yep, he ended right in 6th place. That's gonna be good for him, and that's gonna give him even more of a buffer. So now all Alex Bowmen has is the final 2 races of the season. This was the 3 to go. Now 2 races to go. Next race we're going to be seeing you at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Oh, absolute calamity. Oh, gutted. Both for Kyle Larson and that's just saddening. But anyways, have a good day. Goodbye.